Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
In the name of Allah, the most merciful and most gracious.
Welcome to Smart Pakistan Facility Solutions, your hub for learning and sharing in facility and asset management. This series offers experts' experience and practical knowledge to build awareness, skills, and a smarter, safer future for facility management in Pakistan. We are discussing maintenance management. Its part 3 topic is link between operation and maintenance of any type of facility. Conceived, prepared and presented by Muhammad Ghias Jilani, a professional engineering technologist. His expertise are the field of facility and asset management, had a 40 years diversified journey in his career, from manufacturing sector including cement industry and finally to healthcare industry where he had long strength with Aga Khan University Hospital, which is the benchmark for the industry standards and best practices. Mr. Ghias has a special interest in ISO 55000 and 41000, a set of management quality standards, as he had implemented in the Aga Khan University Hospital and the Indus Hospital network countrywide. In addition, he has vast experience and knowledge of building management system, comprises on HVAC, fire alarm and quenching systems, energy management etc. in combination with computerized maintenance management systems etc. He did certification in physical asset management, ISO 55001 with occupational health and safety management systems, ISO 45001. With this deep knowledge of facility management quality standards and strong practical experience of each corner, he stands among the best in the field.
Assalamu alaikum. Muhammad Ghias Jilani is with you. We are in the discussion of the facility maintenance management. Here I want to add that this entire series is dedicated to the loving memories of two great personalities, late Sayyid Mansoor Bukhari and then late Mr. Hagim Ali Khan, in recognition of their lasting influence and mentorship in my professional life. So with this honor, we are starting this part of the discussion. The topic is the linkage between operation and maintenance of facility and physical assets, irrespective of its type. Now we move into the discussion. Now we'll look at why and how maintenance management emerged as separate discipline. The difference between operation and maintenance: fundamentally, both are responsible to the purpose, timing, and objectives of respective facility. Operation refers to the day-to-day running of the facility and its equipment to achieve a specific function, such as production or services, while maintenance involves in the upkeep and repair of the infrastructure and equipment to ensure it remains in good working order. So both must align with the purpose and timing to the objectives of that facility. Further, it is noted that each step from design to construction, operation and maintenance is evenly responsible for the success of the business. These are real examples. Operation with poor maintenance and other gaps. Industry creating pollution, residential commercial complex and healthcare facility giving ugly look due to the poor maintenance. Further, poor design is the reason of the collapsing this building, which did both financial losses and collateral damage. More bad impacts of operation with poor maintenance. Rusted plumbing, defective wiring caused electrical fire, rat captured this HVAC system, defective tools, anything could be happened. And this is due to the gaps from design to the maintenance process. Don't let it happen. How it is prevented? State of the art, old or new buildings and the industry are in good shape, along with their all services and ancillary equipment. This is achieved operation with proper maintenance, that is ensuring the safety and reliability. Therefore, sitting on a flashpoint instead of looking busy, be focused on productive. The choice is here. Proper facility operation and maintenance keeps asset reliable, safe, and efficient. Now we look the pros and cons or advantage or disadvantage of both sides. Here, the compliance of standards is done or the standards are being implemented. At this side, the compliance is poor. Then this will extend the asset life, which reduced downtime and ultimately converted into lower operating cost. While here breakdowns are frequent, which converted into high long-term cost due to non-standard practices. This will resulted in improved safety. At this site, safety is compromised and unsafe working environment. At this site, all these factors create better reputation and morale. Here is the reputation is poor due to all these gaps. Then morale is lower, productivity is reduced. These components make budget predictable, which support to achieve goals and sustainability. Here the energy is wasted and resources are also not utilized properly. Environmental impact is poor. This is the real example how the poor operation and maintenance destroy the environment. All these factors create good operation and maintenance, which saves money in long terms. Here is the poor operation and maintenance cause unexpected failure and cost more. This is in continuation of the pros and cons of operation and maintenance management system. Now we look the general perception and long run impact of both sides. Higher upfront cost. Usually implementers are afraid of the cost, but it is obvious because this requires proper planning, development of the policies, procedures, and resource allocation along with the required technology. While at this side, most of these components are missing, which reduce the cost. This requires time and efforts. Because of developing the policy, procedures, and the system, while due to the missing components, this requires less planning and solutions are short term. Change may face resistance, that is obvious and natural phenomena. While due to the easiness, this is easily accepted. Impact in the long run, the organization reputation is good. Customers, internal or external, are delighted. At this site, due to poor planning and missing quality standards, always a mess of problems is there. Improvement opportunities are missed, or we can say it is hidden factory of lost opportunities. This example is also showing the impact. These are two buildings, maybe of the same age, but good maintenance makes the difference. Therefore, always go for good practices and procedures for reputation of your organization. We have discussed the pros and cons of both sides, weaknesses and strengths.
Due to time constraint, this part is concluded. Next topic is the responsibilities of operation and maintenance. Thank you for being with us. Your participation in next session will be highly appreciated. Our social media platforms, website, WhatsApp and call, email, Facebook and LinkedIn is the source of knowledge.